Hello Pisces and Pisces Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. This is Kat with your tarot reading. And before I start, I would like to thank you all for your liking and sharing. I really appreciate it. So Pisces, half of your cards are major arcana. I find this very significant. So I think the month of August should be very important because it seems like you're working on some major life lessons or major life decisions. It's not the usual day-to-day mundane little things. At the core of your reading, you have the Hermit. So this tells me that many of you are still, you're looking for something. It's like you decided to withdraw. Maybe you feel that you need to spend more time on your own because there is something you need to find. So many of you are seeking higher knowledge, some kind of wisdom. The younger of you maybe are considering improving your skills, going to school. The older of you, you're maybe seeking an inspiration. Maybe you're seeking some kind of idea. You're after a business idea. You're after an inspiration if you're an artist. For those of you who are still seeking a romantic partner, so this tells me that there is still this surge going on. And on the other hand, this also represents the card of secrets. So this tells me to cover something that you might find some unusual information or something will come to light. And so there is a connection to Virgo here, but also what I like, there is also a connection to Aquarius because the Hermit has, there is a star in his lantern that is shining light on his path. And what I like, you also have the star in your reading and it's in your environment. So to me, it seems like many of you, you've been searching for something for quite a long time. And I wonder whether already in the month of this something, whether it's a person, whether it's an idea, whether it's an inspiration, it is circling around you already. And if it's a person, chances are it could be an Aquarius. Your confirming energy is Queen of Cups. So this should be very pleasant month for you in a way that there is this loving, caring energy about you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be a water sign like yourself, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or it just could be this very loving, caring energy. There is this, this is great for art, this is great for inspiration. There is this gift of vision, even psychic abilities. So, and this is also great for business. So you might actually be seeking, there's so many versions, so you might be seeking any of these things. And chances are you will, the saying is seek and you shall find. As for your recent past, with the Four of here, this tells me that many of you already, you took some time off, took some time out. Now, for some of you, this might felt like an exile. Maybe for some of you, there was a silent treatment, or there was this need to withdraw and reflect and spend time on your own, alone. There was a lot of thinking and planning. Four is all about foundation and strategy and structure. There is a connection to spiritualism. Now, some of you, maybe you were dealing with health issues because this might also mean that some of you, maybe you were hospitalized or there was some kind of other, you needed to take time out because of your health. But what I really like going forward, I drew Ace of Cups for you. So this tells me that there is some new beginning coming up for you, something that will make you very happy. There is this great joy and happiness, possibly new love coming in, and your cup should be overflowing. This is also prosperity and fertility. It can be as early as December or perhaps within the next year. As for your foundation, Pisces, in the month of August, with the Knight of Swords here, you might feel like you might feel that there is this very strong, almost aggressive energy of charging ahead. Maybe you will make a certain decision, or you will make some plans, or you actually might discover something, or you might invent something with the star here. So there is this sense of very swift energy coming in. This also could be a person of an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, which that is confirmed here again, that Aquarius person. So it's either this Aquarius comes into your life very fast, or this might be you and the way you think. You might actually get an idea, you might make a decision and you run with it. So there is this very strong, almost aggressive force and energy to go ahead and to go after something that you want. When it comes to your thoughts with the temperance here, you will be thinking a lot about harmony and balance. You know that you need to, you're striving for some kind of so balance through moderation, and you're learning to work with all your energies that are at your disposal. And because you have so many major arcanas here, to me it seems like they might not necessarily be people, but there might be all these energies bombarding you, and you will need to learn to work with it and to use it to your advantage, or to get what you want, to achieve your goal or your happiness or whatever it is that you want. There's also a strong connection to Sagittarius here. The way other people will see you, Pisces, with the moon in reverse, I really like that you decided to show up in your own reading. The moon represents Pisces, so I always think this is a very good omen. And especially with the moon being in reverse, this is a better version of it. This tells me that if there was any confusion or any heavy feelings, any heavy heart you might had, or some problematic relationships, things should be clearing up. So to me, it seems like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And this might come back to this hermit here, that because you took some time off to think about things, you kept searching or perfecting your skills, your abilities, your situation. There is this improvement, and it's almost like you see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's also a strong connection to another Pisces. So you have that repeated here, that water sign, and this is specifically Pisces. And as for your environment, I mentioned already, there might be Aquarius circling around you in the month of August, or there's just this wonderful energy of inspiration and hope and optimism for the future. So some kind of bright prospect around you. So very good and positive development with your loved ones, within the family, within the work environment. For some of you, this might mean a promotion. Some of you might be recognized for something. So there is that a little bit of connection to fame and fortune happening. But overall, this is very bright prospect and optimism coming towards you from your surroundings. When it comes to your hopes and fears, with the Seven of Cups, this is very appropriate for Pisces. It seems to me like you're hoping and dreaming about all these things. You have all these dreams, Pisces, and you just have to be determined and go after every single one of them, and you will be able to achieve them. On the flip side, the fear might be that you might get scattered, you might get dreamy, but with what I see here as the outcome of your reading, I don't think so, because you do have the strength. So this tells me that you should have the willpower and determination to achieve your goals. And if there is any situation in your life that's difficult, that feels like you have to tame the beast, you will be successful. This is also a card of success. It also might represent a Leo. So you have all these different energies circling around you in the month of August. And the behind the scenes with the Hierophant or the Pope, this is almost like the God is showing up or watching over you. There is certainly a blessing. So whatever is happening, whatever you're working on in the month of, especially if there is some kind of breakthrough, something comes out to light. You have that confirmed here several times. It's, to me, it seems like it is definitely fated, or there is a blessing of the universe. Now, another connection here would be to any kind of alliance or any kind of partnership, especially marriage. This is very fortunate for marriage. It is also a very spiritual card. So for those of you who are trying to develop your psychic abilities, it seems to me like you have the blessings of the universe. But just to look at it again, that you have, just to point out that you have the Hermit, which is the Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. So I find it quite interesting that many of you will decide to spend time on your own, or you will need to withdraw. You will need to you will feel maybe more introverted, but yet you have all these energies bombarding you. And there is definitely some kind of breakthrough or something happening, some kind of event or person coming in very swiftly into your life in the month of August. And the overall outcome is that of some kind of success or achievement, or managing to have a certain situation under control, and which will then lead later on to a brand new beginning, beautiful beginning of happiness and abundance and possibly new love. So this is what I see for you, Pisces, for the month of August. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.